All right, so I think we're live here. This is day 2 of the daily DCA with the Altcoin podcast. Algorand right now sitting at about 1277. Algorand, as we know, one of the leading blockchain partners, Layer 1s, has recently caught the attention of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, in a new lawsuit. The SEC has labeled the native token of Algorand, ALGO, as a security alongside other parties. This has raised concern among ALGO holders who are now wondering what the implications of this lawsuit might be for them. The SEC has accused Algorand of violating securities laws by offering and selling securities without registering with the SEC. The regulatory body has also accused Algorand of making misleading statements about the nature of its business and the potential returns for investors. Algorand has not yet responded to the SEC's allegations, and it remains to be seen how the lawsuit will play out. However, the news has had an impact on the price of ALGO, which has fallen by more than 5% in the past 24 hours. And as we're looking at the chart right now, trying to hold above that 12.5 cent mark. But despite this setback, Algorand has been making strides in the blockchain space with several recent developments. For example, the platform has announced a new partnership with Circle to provide a new stablecoin on Algorand. This partnership is expected to provide faster transaction times and a lower cost for users of USDC. In addition, Algorand has launched a new accelerator program for startups building on its blockchain platform. The program, called Algorand Europe Accelerator, is aimed at supporting early stage startups in Europe and helping them to develop their businesses on the Algorand blockchain. ALGO has also been making progress in the area of sustainability, with the platform's carbon footprint being significantly lower than that of Bitcoin and other popular cryptocurrencies. This has made Algorand an attractive option for investors who are looking for more environmentally friendly alternatives to traditional cryptos. Moreover, Algorand has been working on expanding its ecosystem by partnering with other blockchain projects. Recently, Algorand even partnered with the El Salvadorian government, to launch the country's first stablecoin called the Shivo. I think it's Shivo, the Shivo wallet. Tomato. But this partnership aims to provide financial inclusion to the unbanked population of El Salvador and to promote the use of cryptocurrencies in the country. Additionally, Algorand has also partnered with the World Chess Federation, or the FIDE, to create a blockchain-based platform for chess players. The platform aims to provide secure and transparent voting for chess players and officials, as well as to enable the creation of new chess tournaments and leagues, and maybe crack down on all that cheating going on in chess. But overall, despite the recent setback with the SEC lawsuit, Algorand continues to make progress in the blockchain space with several new developments and partnerships. It remains to be seen how the lawsuit will play out. But Algorand, the strong fundamentals and commitment to sustainability definitely make it an interesting option for investors looking for long-term growth in the blockchain industry. And currently, I only have a very small bag of Algo, but looking to get back in here at this kind of 12-cent range. I think if we can get some 10-cent buys, that's a really good buy, or at least for my position. I think it's at least worth taking a stab at. Because not so long ago we were above $2. Do I think we're going to get back to $2 anytime soon? Probably not. But right now, the circulating supply, or circulating market cap, is 900 million, just below $1 billion, and fully diluted is still just 1.3 billion. So gone are the heady days of the 10 to 20 billion dollar market caps. But I think if this SEC lawsuit plays out in Algorand's favor, and I think if anyone's positioned well for an SEC fight, is probably Algorand. Gary and Silvio have a very long history together. Algorand has raised a god-awful amount of money from Arrington Capital, Scaramucci. Those two are probably scared shitless right now. But I think that war chest of funds that they have will help them get through this, in my opinion, not financial advice. Because right now I think their financial war chest is probably even more than their market cap. I can't do the numbers on that right now, but I know they raised, I think, over like $2 billion. They've, spent a lot of it on marketing and branding, which is good. The drone racing league on the NBC, if you guys caught that was kind of cool. But yeah, it should be interesting times for the SEC right now. I got the tweet up from TCB, who said this dude went from teaching blockchain classes, shilling Algorand, to spewing this nonsense. You and I know he doesn't believe a word of what he's saying. But yeah, so it should be an interesting battle between Gary and Silvio. Right now, it is below the whole suite ribbon, pretty much crashing to the ground, but very much oversold. Hopefully, we'll get a good bullish divergence here in the next 4 hour or 1 day candle. Things could be turning around here, but right currently we're just in free fall as it is. But worth taking a stab at. I think of all the coins that were listed by the SEC, I think Algo probably sold off more than it probably should compared to the others. And yeah, so we will see. Right now, I do not have my phone with me, so I don't know if we have any comments on the live stream, but let me run and get that real quick. This is day number 2 of the live stream, so it's going to be clunky as F for a little bit here until I figure out how to work the internet as a boomer. But give me 2 seconds, and I will be right back to see if anybody has any questions. All right, back here. Apologize for the delay. Maybe we're not even live and I'm just talking to myself the entire time. Nope, there we go. We are live, actually. And we have 0 viewers, so perfect. I am going to let you all go here and probably do another one tomorrow if you guys want to tune in. Going to try to do these in somewhere in between 11 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be more dedicated in the future with a more set time. But anyway, yeah, this is day number 2 of the live stream. Hit the likes and subscribe. If you could, leave a comment down below what your thoughts on Algorand are at this current spot and where you think it's going in the future, if you could. And yeah, if you guys want to trade Algo on MEXC with leverage, use that link down below. I would not suggest it if you're a newcomer, but it's kind of fun to keep things interesting with a little bit of money. I would not be risking very much money on Algo or anything else, not financial advice. But yeah, the leverage is kind of entertaining for when you're waiting around for those longer term buys or sells in the market. But anyway, I am completely rambling at this time. I'm going to try to figure out how to stop the live stream.